So this term that was coined anti-racism is not what it sounds like it is. Anti-racism is not like being anti-abortion, where you're actually against the abortion procedure because you protect the dignity of life. Anti-racism is a euphemism of very clever, super smart, very well from a marketing advertising standpoint. This was a successful venture by the Democrats to call this anti-racism. But anti-racism is not someone who is against racism or not a policy that is against racism. Anti-racism is critical race theory. Anti-racism is the idea that if you do not pursue equity, equal outcome, then you are actively participating in a structure, a pre-existing structure of white supremacy, because that's what critical race theory teaches, right? That the United States is an illegitimate nation based on the fact that hundreds of years ago, the men who founded our nation owned slaves, which was wrong. But because of that, our entire nation is built on a structure of white supremacy. This is what the critical race theorists tell us. Meaning everything that you have now, every freedom that you enjoy, every opportunity that you pursue, every bit of prosperity that you have been able to earn and achieve isn't in and of itself a good thing. It was built on a structure of white supremacy. So even if you do not look at a person of color, a black person or a brown person, and think, I think less of that person because of the color of their skin. If you look at other people with other skin colors and think, I want equal rights for everybody. It doesn't matter what color skin they have. They're children of God. We're all equal. It doesn't matter to the left if you think that. According to critical race theory, it doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't even matter how you act now. Just by nature of existing as a white person, if you are a white person in this country, you are participating in the structure of white supremacy. This is critical race theory. So critical race theory is evil, but it's a step even beyond that. It's not just bad in and of itself, it's Marxism. It's new Marxism is what I would call it. It's not like Marx and Engels, Marxism in the sense that critical race theory is not advocating for the workers to revolt against the ruling class. It's next generation Marxism. Next generation Marxism understands that in order for a Marxist revolution to happen, it's not going to be the workers that rise up. It's going to be a new vanguard that rises up. And the new vanguard is going to be created, in the case of critical race theory, by sparking racial divide, by labeling every demographic, every person based on immutable characteristics, either as an oppressor or someone who is oppressed, and convincing the quote-unquote oppressed to rise up, to revolt against the oppressors. Now, these oppressors, maybe you didn't do anything. You might not be an actual oppressor, but you're irredeemably an oppressor in the eyes of the left based on your skin color, based on what someone who maybe shared your skin color 250 years ago did. This is what we're seeing from the left, and your taxpayer money is funding it. They are dividing people. They are attempting to tear down our cultural institution. They are decimating unity in our nation on purpose in order to destroy our country, in order to impose Marxism.